It's 3:17 a.m. The room is quiet. The house is still. You open your eyes, not because of a sound, not because of a dream, but for no clear reason at all. Your body feels tired, your eyes are heavy, and yet, your mind is awake. You shift gently under the blanket, and ask yourself, almost automatically, why am I awake again, even after going to bed early? There was a time when sleep felt simple. You lay down, and your body handled the rest. But now, something feels different. You may spend 7, even 8 hours in bed, and still, you wake up feeling like something is missing. Not fully restored, not fully recharged, just halfway there. If this feels familiar, you're not alone. If you've been sleeping 7 to 8 hours but still feel tired, this is one of the most common changes in sleep after 50. Many adults over 50 live with this quiet frustration. And here is the truth that often goes unnoticed. Sleep is not just about how long you sleep. It's about how deeply your body restores itself while you sleep. And after 50, that depth begins to change. As we age, sleep becomes lighter, not necessarily shorter, but more fragile. You may fall asleep without difficulty, but during the night, your brain shifts more often into lighter stages. You wake more easily, and once awake, returning to deep, restorative sleep becomes harder. So what's really happening here? Not all sleep is equal. There is a phase called deep sleep. This is when your body does its most essential work. Cells repair, muscles recover, your immune system resets, and your brain clears metabolic waste, tiny toxins that build up during the day. It's like a quiet overnight cleaning process. But after 50, this deep sleep phase naturally declines. So even if you spend 8 hours in bed, you may receive only a fraction of the deep sleep you once had. And that changes everything, because without enough deep sleep, your body does not fully recover. And you feel it, in your energy, in your focus, in your mood. But sleep is not only about the brain, it is also about rhythm, your internal clock. And this is where hormones begin to play a powerful role. 2 key hormones guide your sleep-wake cycle: melatonin and cortisol. Melatonin helps you feel sleepy and supports deeper sleep. Cortisol helps you wake up and feel alert. In a balanced system, melatonin rises in the evening and cortisol gently increases in the morning. But after 50, this rhythm can shift. Melatonin production tends to decline, so your body has a harder time entering deep, stable sleep. At the same time, cortisol can become less predictable. Sometimes it rises too early, or stays elevated during the night. You may not notice it happening, but you feel the result. You may feel sleepy earlier in the evening, only to wake too early in the morning. Or you may wake in the middle of the night, fully alert. It's as if your internal clock is slightly out of sync, not broken, just misaligned. And even a small misalignment can affect the quality of your sleep. There's another layer to consider. Your body, after 50, carries more history, more wear, more signals asking for attention. And these signals do not switch off just because you lie down. Joint stiffness, a dull ache in the lower back, numbness in the hands, the need to get up and use the bathroom once, twice, sometimes more, or subtle breathing interruptions during sleep, like sleep apnea. These may not feel dramatic, but they are enough to interrupt the natural flow of sleep. Each interruption pulls you out of deeper stages. Even if you don't remember waking, your body does. It never fully settles, and when the body cannot fully relax, sleep becomes lighter, fragmented, less restorative. But perhaps the most overlooked factor is not physical at all. It's mental. Because after 50, sleep is not just about the body. It's about the mind. You may lie down physically tired, but mentally still active. Thoughts about health, about family, about finances, about the future, or sometimes a quiet sense of loneliness that's hard to name. The body is ready for rest, but the brain remains alert, watching, processing, holding on. And this creates a state where you are not fully awake, but not truly asleep either. A kind of surface rest. Your eyes are closed, but your nervous system stays on guard. And in that state, true recovery cannot happen. And beyond what's happening inside your body, there's also the way we live today. Small habits that seem harmless, yet slowly reshape your sleep. Less movement during the day. More time sitting. More time indoors. Screens in the evening. Television. Phones. Bright light. At the exact moment your brain is trying to wind down. Caffeine. Even in the afternoon. And long daytime naps that reduce your natural sleep drive. Individually, each seems insignificant, but together, they send mixed signals to your body. When to be awake, when to be asleep, and your system becomes confused. Not dysfunctional, just unclear. And when the body is unclear, sleep becomes inconsistent, shallow, unreliable. So what can you do? The good news is this: your body is still highly adaptable. Even after 50, even after years of disrupted sleep, it can relearn, it can rebalance, but it responds best to simple, consistent signals, not extreme changes, not complicated routines, just steady, daily habits. Start with movement, a simple walk, 20 to 30 minutes each day. Nothing intense, just enough to gently tire the body in a natural way. This kind of movement builds sleep pressure, the kind that leads to deeper rest at night. Next, light. Morning sunlight is one of the most powerful ways to reset your internal clock. Just 10 to 15 minutes in natural daylight, early in the day. It tells your brain, this is morning, and that helps regulate melatonin later in the evening. A quiet, but powerful reset. Then, create a buffer before sleep. Turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed. Give your brain time to slow down, to shift from stimulation into rest. This is not about strict rules. It's about giving your nervous system permission to unwind. You might also try something simple, slow breathing, or a few minutes of quiet meditation. Nothing complicated, just sitting, breathing slowly, letting thoughts pass without holding them. Even 5 minutes can begin to calm the mind. And when the mind softens, sleep becomes deeper. And finally, consider the timing of your meals. A lighter dinner, earlier in the evening, so your body is not actively digesting when you are trying to sleep. Because digestion is work, and sleep is recovery, and the body cannot fully do both at the same time. None of these steps are dramatic, but together, they create alignment between your body, your brain, and your internal rhythm. None of these steps are dramatic, but together, they create alignment between your body, your brain, and your internal rhythm. It's about depth, it's about quality, it's about whether your body feels safe enough, calm enough, supported enough to fully let go. To enter that quiet, healing state where real restoration happens. So if you've been waking up tired, even after a full night in bed, it's not a failure. It's not something you've done wrong. It is simply a signal, a gentle message from your body, asking for a different kind of support. And the beautiful part is this: your body is still listening, still adapting, still capable of deep, restorative sleep. Sometimes, it just needs the right conditions. Sleep does not begin when you lie down. It begins with how you live your day. And when your day is balanced, your night becomes healing. Quietly, naturally, without force. Because true sleep is not just the absence of wakefulness, it is the presence of recovery. And that kind of sleep is not behind you. It is still within your reach.